Hi everyone, so welcome back. We're back with Resident Evil 2. So upon watching playback from the previous video, you might hear a video sort of in the background. Don't worry, that's not me having like, a seizure or anything like that. It's just my PS4. I've had it ever since launch, and it seems to be whenever I play this game, it gets hotter than jalapenos mix of a fisted asshole. So yeah, it's very, very strong. So ignore that. That's what that noise is. Don't worry, I'm not blowing up or anything like that. I'm just gonna see. I can't. Yeah, I did. I managed to get out. Good. Okay, cool. So what we'll do is I'm trying to remember where we were last time. Obviously, the only reason why I'm sitting here recording this because, like the other time, I had a few vodkas, see what happened. So we're gonna chuck some stuff inside here. So, yeah, I think that'll do. Okay, so we can at least pick up the the lion medal, and I think we did the unicorn medal as far as I could see. So let's just have a check of that. Yep, we got that. So we'll just double check the unicorn medal. It doesn't look like... No, I've not done that one, so that's fine. And as far as I remember, I pretty much took care of every zombie, so that's all good. Don't need to worry about that. Excellent, cool. So, okay, so we got both of them. What we will also do is we shall put them inside the thing, whatever you call it, the statue. As far as I can remember as well, we managed to get to the point where Marvin told us that Leon was sort of in the courtyard, wherever it was. Yes, Elliot was right.
Yeah, we're not out of here yet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're fine. So he's still alive, and, well, not to spoil anything, but we all know how that ends for him. So we'll just mosey on our way up here. How many bullets have I got? 30 rounds. I'm doing pretty good for that. That's okay. Could be a lot worse. I'll pick that up just to be on the safe side. I don't know why I've got these machine gun rounds. I hope I unlocked the... No, I didn't. I'm gonna do it just to be on the safe side because for whatever reason I always seem to forget to unlock this door down here. And it's a great escape route later on. Escape. It's not that kind of place in Glasgow, no. It's escape route. So let's do that. Excellent. So perfect. So we can just get rid of that. Excellente. So let's head up where we were going originally. Clear with our fanny pack. Just take a drink while this non-exciting sequence happens. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab that board. As y'all be aware, in the original Resident Evil 2 game, there was a helicopter that crashed into the RPD. And that's where it just is there. It doesn't really make much sense in terms of time frame, but we'll go with that, whatever. Also, I've noticed in like the kind of playback from the previous issues, there's like clicking when it doesn't come to any volume. That's for two reasons. Number one, it's when I'm clicking off so you can hear the cutscenes, and number two, because I'm too lazy and my computers are too shit to actually go into like an edit software. So make whatever you do, just take it as a nervous tick, who cares, whatever. But yeah, so they're going to be here to stay.
Hey! Claire?
Leon! I'll be right there! Leon, we really gotta stop meeting like this.
Are you alright? Police chopper, it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I take it you don't have the key.
No, I don't. It's good to see your face, though. How are you holding up?
I'm hanging in there.
Hell of a night, huh?
Yeah. You find your brother?
I did, actually. He's... Just when you think it can't get any worse. Leon, you should get going.
Don't worry about me. Just get yourself to safety.
No, Leon, seriously, they're getting through the fence. Please, just go.
We're gonna make it. Both of us.
Okay, so
Hey, Marvin. This is
that helicopter has gone loco.
Marvin?
We'll just pick up some bullets while Claire's going on.
Marvin?
Okay, so these zombies are trapped behind gates, so we're pretty good for right now, but obviously, with there's Sully on there, he takes place in scenario B when this is all happening. It's kind of weird how they do scenario A and B in this game, because in the original game it was very set in stone, whereas in this one it's sort of, oh, I forgot he was going to come through there. Right, we will avoid him for the moment, we'll skip through here. But yeah, so initially this game was going to be released without the scenario A and B. It was just going to be sort of Claire's scenario and Leon's scenario, very much like the original Resident Evil 1 game. Oh, no, I forgot the zombie over here is going to break through that window if I don't do anything. So we're going to block that shit, so... Excellent, good. But yeah, like the original game was, it was Claire's, like, well, it was Jill's scenario and then Chris' scenario. Oh, fuck. And just, you sort of had to intersect the sequences of that scenario and just kind of use your own judgment of what actually happened. Wow, I'm doing bad. What actually happened, what didn't happen. So, they kind of took a similar approach with this one. However, they did kind of decide at the last minute, oh, we're going to do the A and B. Wow, I am doing so bad for shots here. Hold on. Okay, let me just reset myself here a little bit. Which is funny because I've not had nearly as much to drink compared to what the other night was. Okay, so that's fine. He's all settled there. Okay, he's gonna come that way.
You bastard!
Excellent. Okay, good. At least I'm hitting him.
Hell
Okay.
is up with you?
He's down. Okay, so... Come on. Oh, no. See, that's the thing with the zombies in this game. Like, his arm just fell off there, but you don't know what's going to happen when the shot affects him. Like, they could easily... I'm doing so bad! This is ridiculous. We'll leave that for now. And the other guy's just got up. Great. I cannot believe how bad I'm shooting at this. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm never usually this bad. This is pretty bad considering it's hardcore mode as well. Okay, right. So one's down. That's good. Can I grab the knife? Oh, I think the knife's gone, isn't it? Oh, he's still alive as well. Great. Yeah, this isn't going that great. Let's just try... Okay. Get off me! That's fine. He's good. He can't get us.
Oh no!
I wish I brought the extra knife now. Okay, I think he's gone. So we're good for him. We don't necessarily need this, but I'm gonna take it. Where is... I'm assuming he's crawling? Yeah, he's there. I mean, guys, look at the zombies in this game. He's got half his skull missing. He's still coming after us. So... Yeah, Claire, you're right. You asshole. Okay, now you decide to get up.
What the hell?
Hopefully that's you gone, because... Yeah, I've pumped way too many... Do you know, I've not played this game in such a long time, I can't remember if anything comes through, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to put those there. So, that's good. So, we started off with about 30 bullets. We're now down to barely any, which is, you know, what this game does to you. We'll grab this, and we'll also grab as many rounds of everything as we can. We'll make some acid rounds. Excellent. It's going to be useful later on. I'm pretty sure there's still a couple of zombies out here. But we're just gonna scoot by them, pretend they don't exist. Can't see them, but I don't want to see them either, so let's just leave those be.
Okay.
You okay, Marvin?
I gotta hurry.
Yeah, you're in pretty bad shape. So let's, never mind him. We'll just run by the STARS office. Yeah, I did get the extra slots, so that's good. Nice try, asshole. Excellent, so we've got access to showers. So one thing I want to point out, which I really hope it comes into play like next year or the year or two, this is a very suspiciously sized hole. There's not really much in the whole police department that's kind of to this extent of damage. I think personally what they're going to do is in Resident Evil 3 where Nemesis jumps for the window, I think he's going to jump for this room instead, and that's where that hole sort of comes from. I could be totally wrong. I hope I'm not wrong, because it'd be really, really cool for him to do that and sort of to change the whole premise of how they do that. However, time will tell. They've not announced Resident Evil 3 just yet. But we'll see what happens. I mean, it's given they're going to remake it compared to the success of this game. And so, up there, we've got her first liquor. Now, these guys are a lot deadlier than the original game. We're going to sneak by him, as we've just done there, because they cannot see... Well, in the original game, it was this whole sort of inclination that they can't see if you don't make any noise, and it actually works in this game. If you don't make any noise, if you just walk by them, they can't hear a thing or see a thing in regards of you. So it's your best sort of method of getting by them. Well, although you do have the necessarily do have the weapons to take them down, the capabilities, however, it's not going to be that good because yeah, they're really strong. So this is the STARS office, as you'll be aware. We've got a few things here are nod back to the original game. We have of course got Chris's jacket for Resident Evil 1. It was the alternate costume. We've got Jill's desk with the beret, and also, excuse me, she had a dog. That makes her even more cool than usual. I want to see what happened to that dog during the remake. We've of course got Rebecca's first aid kit, which comes with a first aid spray, obviously. We've also got Barry's desk, which you can see is littered by sort of weapon magazines, everything like that. So everything is kind of the same layout as the original game. The only thing that's different is they have got a weapons locker, which makes kind of sense. And also Wesker's room is kind of closed off from everyone, which again also kind of makes sense because I feel like a police captain would have that kind of thing. So internal memo, September 22nd, 1998. Office supply internal relocation notice. Heat resistant 3-number combination safe moved from STARS office second floor to West office first floor. The combo is left 9, right 15, left 7. Please change the combo ASAP upon receipt. RPD facility maintenance department. Well, we've already got that sorted out, so we don't give two flying fucks. But, however, do you believe you look here? That's the original STARS photo once again. We all have a reused asset, so yeah, everything is like they don't shy away from the fact that it's linked to Resident Evil 1. So that's the good thing. I think I remember where we need to go next. we've got that wire cutter, so that's good news. Now, the liquor was there before. He's going to be over here. And we'll get a good look at him now. Yes, so these guys are really nasty looking and really, really nasty to fight against. So it's on your best interest. Okay, he was swimming through midair like a sim, but anyway, it's upon your best interest to avoid as much contact as possible. So we're going to do just that. Once you're gone from the site, you can run all you want. There's no sort of, they can't follow you through doors or anything like that, so you're all good. That's good. Now, continue to the hallway. I'm pretty sure I need to go back through the original liquor hallway, which, if I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a zombie or two in there. Quite possibly a broken window as well, which, although we have got the board split up, we're never going to have to go back through there again, so it's quite useless. So, no, I want that. We're going to want to put in our submachine gun ammo. We're also going to want to take out this because, if I remember right, that book we can put into a specific section of statue up there, and it gives us a jewel, which we can then use. So let's give that a try first. Because although we have got the grenade launcher rounds, we don't actually have the grenade launcher yet, so it would be useful to have that. But actually, I forgot the spell, so let's read that. Guide pamphlet. So, welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know, while we are the home of pharmaceutical giant, I should say, I'm trying not to swallow my tongue, Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. In this guide, we'll introduce just a few of the unusual points of interest our city has to offer. Raccoon City Police Station. The building in the centre of town wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. Various features like the unusual clock tower and the goddess statue in the main hall remind us of a bygone era, and also the humorous puzzles and shit that you have to go through just to get to the bathroom. Orphanage. So this is a new area in the remake. Just a few blocks from the police station is an orphanage founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation, with the help of generous donations from businesses and citizens alike. The building is known for its stained glass window, which attracts visitors from all around the world. So, you know, if you're quite happy to go to a desolate city where the corpses are walking around, Raccoon City is your place.
Museum into a police station.
You're right, Claire. Who does turn a museum into a police station? Anyway, so article, the Redstone. The ruby that captivated Edward the Black Prince, the pearl that the Queen of the Nile milked dry, the diamond that led a queen to the guillotine. There is no end to the number of tales related to this appeal of jewels. Read to the appeal of jewels. This mysterious redstone is simply the latest to sparkle among them. Like those other jewels, this one's origin is unknown. It's said that it once adorned a nobleman's jeweled box and was even dedicated to a wise king. This fall, this stone is, that's long been shrouded in legend will be on display during auction. There are sure to be many eager enthusiasts there, but dear reader, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't really see that well. But dear reader, one would do well to approach with care, for devilry lies in beauty's shadow. This jewel has turned caring nobles who love their subjects into despots more terrible than Caligula, and we have the tales to prove it. Seriously, it's precisely because these jewels are bathed in blood that their luster stirs something in the hearts of people everywhere. Cool, thanks. So let's grab this shit while we can. All we need to do is combine these together. Place this here. And we don't really need this till later on, so we can just kind of dump this inside the chest. Excellent, thank you. Now, we're going to be quick here because anyone who's played the B scenario Resident Evil knows once you do something in this particular room, something happens. Oh, maybe it doesn't happen in this scenario, and I've not played it in this wrong, I can't remember, so that's good. Okay, nothing happens. Good. Oh, 6 zombies are there now. Great. So what we'll do is we'll slip by them. See you later, guys. Let's go to the main hall. We shall get our grenade launcher. We'll go through that hallway that we need to go through. I've got a knife, so we've got that as a sort of defense item, which is good. Better to have that than the flash grenade because we'll need the flash grenades later on. Let's get rid of this. Fine for everything else. That's good. We should be good to go. I don't think I missed it. No, I didn't miss anything. Good. So the one good thing about the map in this game is I always found the maps in the old Resident Evil games to be very, very useless. These ones are pretty good because they kind of point out like rooms that you've missed out. Yeah, so I've missed that. So zombies are going to start bursting through. So let's just negate that. Walk by him. Thanks for coming, sir. Sorry we're not open just yet. She's all fucked here. Let's just run because someone's gonna come through here. Yeah. Bye. Oh no. No. Okay, made it. Good. They're gonna start busting through the door, so let's get through here as much as possible. Let's put some distance behind us. So we've got the detonator we need as well. So anyone who's obviously played the original Resident Evil 2 knows that you need a detonator to progress in the game. So take that. We'll also take this. Excellent. So we've got everything that we need so far. We don't really need that boarded up window anymore because we've pretty much created all shortcuts that we need to. So let's grab the grenade launcher, please. Excellent, so I'll take that, thank you. We'll reload it because it's evil not to. I think we can, to be honest with you, I think we can probably get away with the next part, so let's just swap this around. I'm not doing too great for handgun rounds, I'm not going to lie. But, however, I've got plenty of grenade rounds, so it's fine, we're all good for that. Let's just disregard the rest of it. So, there is... Okay, the STARS office has that. The lounge has that. It's fine, we're good for the lounge. Just hope this liquor... I think he's going to be around... Yeah, I think he's over there. So we'll just forget about him completely. To be totally honest, I should have went the other way. Oh, my phone just went off. Let's just turn that shit on silent. It's fine. I'll be earshot from the liquor so we can avoid it. So we'll go up this way. And obviously people who are fans of the original game will just do this for the lulz. It's fine because those zombies are dead, so we don't need to worry about that. Did I pick up the knife from this? Yeah, I did. It's good. Okay, good. I think we're pretty much good to go. So all we need to do, really, is... Well, it's not really a puzzle, but we to get to the next area, pretty much. We've pretty much explored the main part of the police station. Okay, liquor, never mind you. One thing I forgot as well is until you pick up the key item, the enemies don't activate. So the most useful thing to do is just to sort of get everything arranged prior to that. Although you're still not in an ideal situation, it's still better than what you're going to be in. So, okay, so that liquor has dropped. We need to basically get as much as we can. So it's woman bow steak. Cool. That noise is horrible. It always crawls under my skin each time. So woman, bow, snake. Is that? There we go. Okay, so a liquor has dropped in the room. And also a zombie has activated in the room. Yay. Oh, it's right beside me. It's right beside me. It's gonna attack me. Ah! First aid spray. Thank you, bye. Right, okay, we're going. Oh no! Yeah, so yeah, this is what this game is like. Bye. Oof. That was a lucky escape. Yeah, lectures can fuck you up in this game. There's not as many as there was in the original game, but every single one you encounter is basically like a mini boss. It's not good. In fact, they're arguably more dangerous than most of the bosses in this game. Speaking of bosses, we're going to encounter our first boss soon. We pretty much got all our supplies that we need, so let's head down to the interior, brewery of the RPT and see what happens.
Looks like it leads underground. Good. We can get out of this hellhole. Hey, Marvin! Guess what? I think I found the way out! Marvin, come on. Let's get you out of here. Let's go. Are you okay?
No. Just go. Save yourself.
Come on. It's bad. We gotta get you to hospital now.
Please, Claire. We both know how this is going to end. Get out of the city.
I can't just leave you here.
Claire, please, go. Do this for me.
Okay. Hey, Marvin. Thank you.
Thanks, Marvin. Love you, Kay. Thanks, bye. Anyway, so this part always reminded me of Code Veronica for some reason. When it was, I think it's just the music that plays in the background. You probably can't hear while I'm talking right now, but is that kind of it kind of sounds like the same scene when you're about to go to the Ashford mansion. Okay, so it's good. I've got plenty of flame rounds, so what we're going to do is we're going to take those. No, we don't want the film, please. We want the flame rounds, and we also want the acid rounds, please. So we'll take those. I think we're pretty good for health supplies, but we'll exchange this green herb for the... Hold on, we can put a green herb and a... We'll just... Fuck it, we'll just put this here. Okay, cool. So we got two of these. That's good. Let's put in the ink ribbon. Pretty sure it's everything here. Yeah, so that's good. We'll save the game for now because I can't be bothered doing this boss later on again. If I die, which might be a possibility because I really need a pee. But yeah, we're gonna do this boss and then that'll be it for this part. Assuming we survive it, but a pretty good indication we will. So, okay, I'm pretty confident. Our best bet is to swap over to acid rounds first of all. Acid rounds are quite possibly the most powerful weapon in the whole game, which, I mean, given a name, it fucking should be. There's also a weapon down here that we want to pick up. So obviously, I think as I previously mentioned, oh god damn it, might be able to work it if I do this. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, so does that work? That's so weird how that works. Have I like effectively lost a grenade run with that, or no? Looks like okay. Never mind. Who cares? Whatever. Game logic. Who cares?
Hello? Hello?
But yeah, as like defensive items worked in the very first Resident Evil remake, you can use them in this one, but you can also use them offensively rather than defensively. So I can throw them, things like flash grenades and hand grenades rather than just using them defensively. So that can be of great use in this boss battle. So let's give it a shot.
Won't budge. Hello? Hey. It's okay. I won't hurt you, I promise. Do you need help? Here, you can take my hand. I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
You need help.
Why?
He's right behind you.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Words ain't gonna cut it.
So yeah, here's our very first encounter with Big Willie G. Birkin. Just like the original game, he is creepy, scary as fuck, and also very, 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 very dangerous. So we want to keep as much distance as we can with him. Very much like the original game as well, his sort of his main weak point is the eye that's on him. One thing I've noticed as well, if you do this, you get quite a lot of swipe damage. It's very much like Resident Evil 4. So we're going to do that. We're going to avoid him. Quite to shoot acid rounds. We've got up for this. Oh! Okay. Yeah, let's reload the grenade launcher. So yeah, your grenade launcher is going to be your best friend throughout this whole battle. The thing is, well, the whole sort of arena fills up with mist as the battle is going on. So harder and harder to see when he can actually jump it and avoid you. Okay, cool. Hopefully that gets him. Oh, no, don't hit me. Don't hit me. I don't have the health to spare, please don't. Okay, so we're gonna skip for the... Okay, yeah, I think he's doing that thing where he disappears now. So, he does a thing where he will randomly just disappear and he will jump on top of you.
Shit. Where is it?
Yeah, he's definitely done it. So let's just try and avoid him as much as possible. We'll grab as much ammo as we can while he's sort of choosing the place to jump it down on us from. You can hear his pipe. Oh my god! Get off me, dickhead! Oh! We're gonna put flame rounds in here. Let's take some... Let's take an herb. Christ, William, you take a lot of damage, don't you, big bully? Let's avoid him for as much as we can. Right. So the best thing to do is your acid rounds. Like, it's gonna seem like it's not doing, but it really is. I feel like I'm not doing as good. Usually, like, I feel like he's gone. But oh no, I missed. Okay, well that definitely got me at least. Yeah, because okay, so like yeah, that was definitely my fault. But let's just heal. We're all good. Come on, William. Let's do it. I know you're here. Let's reload while we're running as well. Oh my god, he's so fast. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Right. We're not taking any chances. We're healing. I feel like if I throw this, it would be the end of it. So let's try it. I guess not. Oh, there we go. Awesome.
Oh, crap. Hey, little girl. It's safe now. It's over.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I promise. Everything's fine. I just need you to lower that ladder for me.
Will you help me find my mom?
Your mom is down here?
I think so. I hope so.
Yeah. Of course. I'll help you.
Okay, so pardon my French. I was away for a pee while that was all going on. So, we've got some other stuff to pick down here, first of all. We're doing okay for ammo. I mean, could be better, could be worse. Because then we've got about a good 7 grade rounds. It's pretty decent. Like I said, this game does have adaptive difficulty. I mean, that gave us like what 20 handguns or handgun runs right there. So we're pretty good for that. Let me just see if there's anything else. I think I may have forgotten something over here. Excellent. Even more handguns. That's better. Fantastic. Good. So we'll go for that. That's everything. Yeah, it's that. I think Sherry's going to be our classic outfit as well because I'm in mine. So we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Yeah, she's in our classic outfit. So this American, like, 12-year-old girl was in a Japanese school. Although I do love her shoes, to be fair.
You got it!
I've got red Converse exactly the same, Sherry. So we're both fashion icons. What can we say?
She works at Umbrella. She's making an important new medicine.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical company?
My mom's always at work. I don't get
I
to see
bet
her
she
much.
is.
Well, hopefully you'll get to see her again soon.
Okay, Sherry, let's go. So I'll do another little segment, and that'll be the last part of this this part. We will, do you know what, we'll live dangerously and not save the game.
Wow. Both of
Fuck
my
it.
parents are gone. It's just me and my brother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It means we've got something in common, and that's a good thing, right?
Absolutely hate it when games do sort of lip sync acting when it's not the actual person facing them. It's awful.
Here. Come on.
Over there! It's closed.
Damn it. We need a key card. Hold on. Here, come out. And you're sure this is the way?
This is how my mom took me last time.
Sherry? I've been looking everywhere for you, Sherry. Brave little girl to leave your house in the middle of this mess. On the ground, hands behind your head.
You can't be serious.
On the ground, now. Sherry, tie her hands.
Why are you doing
Shut
this?
up. Tie her. Okay then. You tie her up now, or she dies.
What's this all about?
Child endangerment, for starters. Sherry, come here.
What are you gonna do to her?
None of your fucking business.
If you hurt her, I swear to God, my brother is stars and I will
Sherry, get over here. What's your name? What's your fucking name?
Claire!
Sherry, you come with me now, or say goodbye to Claire.
Okay, I'll go. You better be taking me to my mom.
Absolutely.
Don't listen to him, he's full of shit.
Stop hurting her, please!
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Stop! Let me go! Let me go!
Obviously, nobody taught you manners. We'll fix that. Oh, yes, we will.
Let me go! Let me go!
I'll get you, you fucker! Stay safe, Sherry.
So very much like the original game, Sherry, oh, not quite Sherry, sorry, Claire is the worst babysitter ever. So, next option is to save Sherry from who is arguably looks like more like a paedophile Chief Irons at this point. It's like a cross between Onision and I guess Chief Irons, really. I mean, they're both the kind of same thing when you think about it in the day. Equipment disposal notice. So, item to be disposed. Key to patrol car 7439. Details. Bent key. Aren't we all? No longer usable, but can still open the car's doors and trunks. Again, can't we all? With its keyless entry buttons. That's the end of that. So, we're going to run through here. There's two corpses in here who aren't going to wake up just yet. However, there are some items we want to pick up because we really want to get as much as possible in this mode. One thing is, I don't think as far as I remember, I've not really been sort of doing it particularly well. Is try not to kill as many zombies as possible. However, I think I've pretty much killed every single zombie I've came across. So, I mean, if you know what you're doing and you know which zombies to kill, it's good. And you know when they spawn, it's okay. I mean, I've got 45 rounds right now, so it's going to kill a couple more zombies at best. So that's the good news. We're going to combine the blue herb, although we're not going to get poisoned in this game until later on. If we do get poisoned later on, I should say. It's always good to take it because it gives you a damage boost where it's not going to affect you as much. So we'll give a shot at that. So yeah, so Claire faces a lot more lickers in this game compared to Leon. We're just going to try and avoid them as much much as possible. So, squeezing that queef, walk as twite tight as you can. There we go. We're good. So we'll go into the morgue, which, I mean, let's face it, in a Resident Evil game, the morgue is the last place you want to go. So autopsy record number 53477. Name of deceased, Justin Hansen. Male, Caucasian, 39 years old. Observations: found dead in jail cell by staff. Hands are still clenched tight due to rigor mortis. Rigor mortis, which should be coming to an end. It's highly likely that he died just after lights out. Deceased was a known kleptomaniac, like Winona Ryder. Incarcerated multiple... without going joking there, I love Winona Ryder, so let's just not even joke about that. So, incarcerated multiple times. Incredibly, he would steal even when in jail, though that was consistent with his clinical diagnosis. So good. So within this, you've got a whole bunch of sort of cells that you can look within. Most of them contain nothing. Some of them contain like little jump scares. I mean, for example, you had roaches in the original Resident Evil 2 game, and they would actually harm you. That is the only time you see them in this game. So yeah, you can't even do anything to that. So we'll just leave those. There is a corpse in here that we need a key from, so we're gonna just pretty much... Actually, I want to show you one of them. I think it's in this one here. So, for example, you pull out this. No, sorry, doll. See you later. So we'll leave her. We'll grab the key from this corpse here, which is going to open a whole other world of fuck no to us. So, let's grab it. Let's go. Bye 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 bye. He's alive, so we'll dodge by him as well. Excellent. So we made it. So the hardest part just now is to make it by the liquors. Again, make as little sound as possible. Sometimes it does give you a fright because when you do walk by them, they kind of sound like they hear you. It doesn't look like they heard us, so which is the good news. So, but there is one more that spawns up here. I'm just going to walk as slowly as possible. See, so it's like they do hear you, but they don't. Oh, he did hear me. Let's use this. Fuck it. Run, 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 run. Okay, so those zombies have now woken up inside the shooting range. We're going to use the diamond key, which we got from the morgue, to get the fuck out of here as much as possible. Oh no, they're coming through. So got us some film. Oh, do we really need that though? I can't even get rid of it. What do we get? Right, so there is something in there. Fuck it. We'll come back later, it's fine. So a message from Mr. Raccoon. So Mr. Raccoon was actually in Resident Evil Outbreak File 2, if I believe correctly. He was in the Wild Thing scenario. And you had to get a whole bunch of medals to solve a puzzle to get a key to escape the zoo. So howdy boys and girls, it's your pal from the Raccoon City Zoo. It's always great to see you. Today I want to talk about something really important to me. You know my popular Mr. Raccoon toys? Well, I heard some bad kids have been using them for target prizes, but that makes me really sad. Good little kids won't be that mean, right? Plus it's super, super dangerous, so just don't do it. Anyway, see you at the zoo. Mr. Raccoon out. So, you won't be able to see it in this game, but Mr. Raccoon... let's go. But the Mr. Raccoon medals are basically your collectibles in this game, so there's about 15 of them. You shoot them all. Standard, you unlock stuff like costumes or models or shit like that, so it's all good. Liquor's there, so we're going to avoid him as much as possible. Bye, hun. See you later. I would pick up that toolbox with the key in it, but it's pointless because I much prefer this gun anyway, so...
Must be where that guy came from.
That must be Claire. So, Raccoon Monthly, June issue. Attention all Raccoon City heroes. Who's the most feared yet respected man in town? The answer should be obvious to any resident of our fair city. That's right, it's Police Chief Irons, the man that scares the bejesus out of criminals everywhere, and stern father that loves every last one of us sinful citizens. Chief Irons is known for his great charity work, including the big contributions to the orphanage, support for abused women, okay then, art preservation, animal conservation. Let us know if we missed anything. Just when does our great hero sleep? We asked, the city is my extended family. I'm just doing what I do for my family, Chief Irons said with a soft smile. Except he's a creepy fuck, so.
Bastard is the police chief?
That's right, Claire, he is the police chief. So let's get this shit unlocked. Now there is like an extra weapon pickup. There's like stock from your grenade launcher, however it's kind of useless because the grenade launcher has pretty good aim as it is, so we're not going to pick it up here. It does take up an extra slot inside your inventory space, so it's not really worth it. We have got this, so do you know what, we'll make some more machine gun ammo, fuck it. Submachine gun ammo I should say. So we've unlocked the elevator. So express elevator to Chief's office, not for general use. Well, fuck that shit, we gotta use it anyway. So let's go on up. Back out in the rain. We're gonna pick up this green herb, combine those together. And obviously anyone who's a fan of the original game should recognise this room. Creepy Chief's office with all his stuffed animals, which he probably fucks. Read one last memo before we stop for now. So, copy of emails to Chief Irons. Police Chief Irons, as thanks to your unwavering support, I've deposited a small sum into your account to use as you see fit. I hope I can count on you to maintain surveillance over your subordinates, especially the ones that survive that mansions. Get rid of them if you must. WB, which obviously stands for I don't know. Walrus bread. Police Chief Irons, I ran into some trouble with Umbrella headquarters. The suits want to take the fruit of my research away, but don't worry, this will all blow over soon. Just keep doing I tell you to and everything will be alright. Walrus spread. Police Chief Irons, you are to up the security around my lab. Your muscle heads are to shoot any suspicious person on sight. Doesn't matter if they kill them or even if they're Umbrella employees. I'm so close to completing G and no assholes are going to get in my way. Walrus spread. Police Chief Irons, get your shit together and do your fucking job. I told you. I need more security in the sewers. Don't you know how crucial our time this is for me? As for the money, I can pay you whatever once I take over. But not before. Why don't you get that? Never forget how expendable you are. Again, Walrus spread. So, Walrus spread is pretty pissed off because Police Chief Irons is lacking in what he would say to do. There's one more file here. We'll read that and we'll go to we'll end this for tonight. So taxidermy log. So white-tailed deer, male, approximately 6 years old. Place of capture: Arklay Mountains, which of course was the setting for the first Resident Evil game. Length 6'1", weight 353 pounds. Pleased with how it turned out, but I'm getting tired of working on these puny things. Maybe time to move on to more challenging animals. Siberian tiger, male, approximately 4 years old. Place of capture. No idea what that says, so read that as it is. Length 9'6", weight 529 pounds. 529 pounds, I should say. I nearly came when I sliced up his yellow belly open, its warm guts spilled out. I still smell wild beast. This is life. We've all felt that way, let's face it. Except we've not. Pig, female, 20 years old, place of capture, Raccoon City. Length 5'3", weight 110 pounds. I fucking wish I was that weight. The specimen's body is soft, sweet, and white all over, and it's all mine forever. We can guess what he's been practicing on eventually at that point. However, let's dump her shit. Plenty of ink ribbons. We're going to save that for where it is tonight, guys. Thank you again for joining me where we were. Wait for this to finish before we know everything. blah 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 blah. But yeah, so let me know if you'd like me to continue this Let's Play as it is. I'll keep the save slot spare for this. But yeah, it's been really fun to do this. So I would ideally like to get back into the swing of things, but you know, adult life, it's not quite as easy. But yeah, let me know anyway. Who cares? I'm rambling on. But anyway, peace, peace. Whatever, who cares? Anyway, peace. Catch you later. Bye.